So hello everyone, welcome back to the part 3 of creating this wonderful portfolio website. Here you can see in the first part we have covered how to create this sidebar as well as this hero section. Okay, now in the second part we covered how to create this about us page as well as this experience section. Okay, now in the third part we're gonna create this amazing service page. Here you can see this design looks perfect on this website. Okay, and if you just use this as your own portfolio, it was crazy. Okay, so go and check it out. Then in upcoming videos we will cover how to create this recent project section, okay, with hover effect and everything. Then we cover testimonials, blogs, and then after that contact us. So we have more to go. So without wasting time, let me just show you the responsiveness here. So the services page will look like this after the creation. Okay, here you can see this is the mobile version, and I have already showed you the tablet and PC version. So without wasting time, let's go to our code editor. So here you can see we have already created our experience part. Now here what we have to do is to create another section here. So here you can see in the left side we have code editor, and in the right side we have the website at localhost. So now here create a comment that is services section. After that we're gonna start with section here. So section with a ID that is services and class as well, that is section and services. After this we're gonna create a container that is services header. Inside this we have to add the header. For that, start with paragraph with a class name, section, label, and the text will be service. After that start with heading 2 and class name, section title with a class name the text will be my. Okay, so after we have done the services header, we're gonna move with the article part. Okay, so here start with the service list. Inside this list we have to add article. So article dot class will be service item. Okay, and we have to add more items, more classes. So service item, then we have to add service item ascent, and here inside this list we have to add the data visual. Okay, so inside this data visual we have to just provide the assets of that image, which I'm going to just paste here. Okay, as you have already seen in our demo. Okay, so inside this article we have to add a div. Inside this div start with the heading 3rd, web design. Now here after this heading we gonna move with the paragraph here, that is. So here after this paragraph just close this div, and then after this div create a button with a class service item toggle. Okay, so here add a span that will be plus. Now here after the article create another article, and just we have to copy here. So just copy it, and we have to create 5. So 1 2 3 4 5, refresh it, and here we have the heading with the list of all the things. Okay, now here we have to just make changement here, so let me do it first. So guys, here we have done all the changes here, and you can see it looks perfect. Now what we have to do is to style it. So let's move to the style.css here, and let's start this by starting with the comment here, that is services section. And now let's start with the service. So here let's start with the services. Inside these services, we're gonna add background will be transparent. Okay, and then after that, in the services header, just add margin bottom to 3 RE. Refresh it, and here you can see. Now after this, just add services list. Inside this, add display grid, and gap will be 1.5 RE. Okay, now it's look fine. So in the services list, we're gonna start with services item here. So service item, inside this, add service gradient opacity, that will be 0. I will explain it later. What is this? Then grid template column will be min max 0, 1 frame, and then auto. Okay, as you have already watching the changes here. So align items will be center, padding will be 2 rem, border radius will be 24 pixels, background white, border will be 1 pixel solid, RGB, that is 15. Okay, as you can see here, it looks perfect. So after this border, add the box shadow, that is 15 pixels, 30 pixels. Okay, now after this, add the position to relative, overflow will be hidden, and the transition will be where transition, and here not the transition function but only transition. After that, add another thing, that is isolation, and that will be isolate. Refresh it, and here you can see it looks perfect. Now after this service item, we will go for the service item before. Here, start with the content, that will be empty, position will be absolute, inset will be -1 pixels, background will be where ascent gradient. Then here opacity will be where service gradient opacity. Then transition will be where transition, and z index will be -2. Refresh it. Okay, now we have to add some more things, like what will be after. So service item after, here add same content will be empty, position will be absolute, width will be clamp 180 pixels with 26 view width and 280 maximum. Okay, aspect ratio will be 1, border radius will be 50%, background color will be radial gradient. Okay, and for that For that, instead of color, we just want the background here. Okay, so radial gradient circle at center, then RGB 250. Okay, now here add the transparent to 60%, and here we go. Okay, so now at the end we have to add the bottom minus 20 pixels, sorry, percent, right will be minus 10%, opacity will be calculate where multiply 0.08. Here transition will be where transition, and after that z index will be -1. Okay, so now here almost everything is done. We now add the hover effect here. So for that, just come here and add the service item hover. Set this at transform translate y -6 pixels. Okay, so now as you can see, when I hover, it will just move a little bit. Okay, now here add some more thing like box shadow, that will be 0, 25 pixels, 45 pixels, then RGB 253, now it's fine. Here add border color transparent, then service gradient opacity, that is 1, and then color will be white. Now here add one more thing, that is service item focus within. Here add same thing, that is services gradient opacity, that will be 1, and color will be white. After that, we have to create another service item S3. Here add the font size to 1.5 rem and margin bottom to 8.5 rem. Okay, so now here almost half part of our is done, and we need some more. Okay, so here now it's time for the service item P, and here add color where text color, text muted, then max width will be 36. Okay, and then after that transition will be where transition. Okay, after this just add this one as well. Now here add one more thing, that is service item essence. that is P, and the color will be RGBA 255 255 255.0.05. Okay, so now it's time for this service item here. That will be toggle, and here width will be 3 rem, height will be 3 rem, that is border radius 50%. Here add the background, that is 15. Display will be line flex. Align item will be center. Justify content will be center. Font size 1.5 rem. Font weight also. And then transition will be where. So here almost everything is done, and here just add the service item, toggle span, that will be transform translate y -2 pixels, and service item toggle hover, add background where accent gradient, then color will be white. So guys, finally, as you can see, the website is ready and it all looks crazy. The services section was amazing, and check out this design guys, it looks fantastic. So let's check the responsiveness here. So if I just open this new tab and here click on this extension, you will get this design, and it looks crazy guys. Look at this design, it looks perfect. Now you have something in your mind like where is that image page or image design when I just hover on cards. Yeah, for that design I will do it later, okay, in the upcoming videos. But guys, keep supporting and don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. And if you have any issue regarding anything, just let me know in the comment section and I will try to resolve as soon as possible. So keep supporting guys and